What's up, guys? This is Kephas, and we're back with more leveling in Warcraft. And before we get started, I want to show you something kind of neat. This is a good trick if you ever decided you want to start playing on a different server. Because what I've been doing every now and then on my other server, my main server, I've been trying to farm for the elixir, the enchanted elixir. I forget what it's called, but it's the elixir that gives you like 300% experience boost. I've been farming for that every now and then, so I've got a character, camped out in Dread Wastes, and I've been killing the rares out there, and to try to get that. And what I ended up getting instead was Grinder, which is a pet that you can get from one of the rares out there in Dread Wastes. And so I thought I'd show you guys this. Since I have two grinders now, what I can do is, since I got it on the other server, I can, add it to my pets. I use the item, add it to my pets, and then I can put it in a cage here. So now it's in a cage. And now what I can do is I can go over here. It's in my bag. Next time I go back to Orgrimmar or one of the cities, I can put that up on the auction house and try to get some money out of it. So I've actually done this quite a few times and made a lot of gold. So if you ever go to a new server and you're trying to make some money real quick, you can't send money over the mail from one server to another. But what you can do is send pets over through your pet bags, through your pet interface, and you can try to sell those. So that's one way to get money over to a different server if you're ever trying to make some quick gold on your new server. So I thought I'd give you guys that little bit of a tip. So having said that, let's continue with the leveling, which is why we're here. I appreciate your guys' feedback and your continued liking and favoriting and viewing of my content, as always. I try to get stuff out more regularly. I know I kind of, like I said, I took that break because of stuff going on in the real life and the computer breaking, all kinds of crappy things. But we're back in it now, and I was really excited to start things off showing you guys that tip. I'm sure it's kind of obvious for a lot of people, but it's something that I use because I remember back in the day, if you ever were on a server where you had Horde and Alliance characters and you wanted to transfer gold over to your Horde characters, since you can't mail it to each other, we used to ooh, I got a quest book item. Do that, turn that thing in. But what we used to do is we would go to the neutral auction house, and you can't buy, if you didn't know this, if you ever try to sell stuff on the neutral auction house, you can't buy stuff that you put up on the same account. So so you couldn't do it that way. But if you had a buddy, you could put a red apple up on the neutral auction house for 10,000 gold and have your buddy buy it for you, and then you could give him the gold, and that's how you could transfer gold over. So we used to do that quite often. The only problem with doing that is that kind of getting lost here. But the only problem with doing that is there's a big tax rate on the neutral auction house. So you wouldn't want to transfer big sums of money over. That wasn't the right thing to do. So but yeah, there's just a lot of cool things you could do to make a little bit of money. Fun facts. Good times. So apparently we're pulling humans out of the bodies, out of the ground, which is really weird. But hey, why not, right? This is weird. It's like humans are being harvested. They're cultivated humans, which is weird. Okay, I don't like undead stuff anymore. I feel weird doing this kind of stuff, being non-undead, as a Pandaren. This is not something that a Pandaren would do. This chick, Kephki, is oh my gosh, what did I get myself into right now? She should have joined the Alliance. This is just not something you could ever, lore-wise, ever think that the Pandaren would do. I don't know, though. I mean, I guess if they're really loyal to their faction, and Pandaren are all about honor, so they would probably, I don't know, they might do whatever they are asked by the commanders or whoever. So, what do you think? That's a good question. In the comments, would a Pandaren, would they be more about following orders for the sake of honor? Or if they had a problem with something, would they pull a Jaina Proudmoore with Arthas and be like, nah, sorry, that's crossing the line. I'm not going to do that. What do you think? The average Pandaren, you think they'd be more about honor as an army member, or do you think they would be more about personal sense of morality and right and wrong? It's a good question. I'd like to hear what you think about that one. Deep thoughts here. Philosophical WoW leveling today. because, you know, I gotta keep you guys thinking about stuff while I'm doing nothing. So, you know, hey, there we go. Look at that. All those quests are done. That was fast. I don't know why my quest thing is down here. My map is kind of messed up. I'll fix that later. But hey, we're all good. So we killed that guy. That was a quest. He gave us another quest, and we turned one in. We're already halfway through this level. Like, this is insane. And just because, wow. And we just one-shot that guy. That happened. I kind of like staying inside this little town here because I'm thinking that the... Get away from me, dude. I don't want to fight you no more. I'm thinking that the Horde, or the Alliance, because we are Horde, will stay away from me over here. Plus, I got this big dude here to kind of watch my back. See, the cool thing is, if you got buddies around that aren't even in your guild or whatever, but they're just kind of there, they'll watch your back, usually. Very rarely will players on the same faction as you just stand there and watch you die. I mean, I've seen it happen, but usually it won't, and it's mostly because they just like the opportunity to get in a fight, you know, which is fine. Hey, you know, that's cool. Whatever keeps you alive, but that's one of the cool things about PvP servers that I do like. And, you know, besides the whole, like, you know, watch your back, man, like, because you don't know what's going to happen. Besides all that, there's a big sense of community on these servers because, well, I mean, the fact that you're PvPing in the world is, there's naturally more involvement. Whether you're helping someone or trying to kill someone, there's so much more involvement there. And I think that's one of the cool things about it. You know, there's a bigger sense of community. You know, like I said last video, I think I said this, where like the first time I ever leveled up in the game was on a PvP server, and I'm so glad that I did because it made this experience for me that I won't forget. Met a lot of cool people, you know, joined cool guild, met some cool folks, you know, had a good time with it. What are we doing here? Helping a guy in a cage, because why not? Alright, cool. So we killed that guy, and now we're gonna kill more, because that's the quest. I don't read quest text, as you guys know, so it's all good. I want to try to go a little bit longer today, I think. I've been really enjoying playing, and I don't like to play too much at one time. I like to record the day I upload, but today I want to try to play a little bit longer, just because I want to really get some progress in here. I'd like to try to get to the next zone by the end of this video. I think that's going to happen. I don't know, we'll see. We're 22 now, we're almost 23. One of the cool things about being a Pandaren is the rested XP. See, there we go, 23. That was fast. We also got that quest done. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Now that I'm leveled up, we might, I think we might try to do a dungeon again. We've seen some in Hillsbrad. I think I don't think anything can top the bear eggs, man. That was something to see. But you know what? Why don't we do a dungeon? Maybe we'll get like what's the one? I don't know, we're Horde though. We might not get it, and plus we wouldn't get the quest, but that one, there's one I really like, the quick one at this level. I can't think of the Stockades. The Stockades is like one of my favorite dungeons ever. I think my favorite dungeon in all of Warcraft would have to be stinking, what's it called? I can't remember the names. It's the one in, not Utgard Keep, that's one of my favorite ones too. But there's one that's really fast. Hellfire Ramparts is what I'm thinking of. I love Hellfire Ramparts. I'll run that like all day long because of like how quick it is. Like I remember, whoa, dude, we're gonna kill this guy. I hope, because I'm not reading. But like I remember my cousin, the first time he played in Warcraft, he didn't have any heirloom gear and he didn't have anything. But when he made it to Outlands, to Burning Crusade, I spent one night and I power leveled him through like Hellfire Ramparts and stinking like all these places and got him all the way through the Burning Crusade in one night. It was pretty nuts. Like it's just insane how fast you can level there if you have a buddy run you through stuff. So if anybody's on, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell everybody. Everybody keeps asking what server I'm on. I'm on TheKephas. So yeah, and I'm in a guild with a buddy, so that's mainly just kind of stop the whispers and invites from the stinking, the stupid automatic invite things. I hate that. Like, I really wish that we didn't have that, because apparently Blizzard doesn't have a problem with it. Even though it's spammy and it's kind of weird, I guess, I don't know. I guess if it gets you recruits, whatever. But to me, it's like, if someone's going to recruit me to a guild, I'd like to talk to them. Like, I'd like there to be a reason for it. And what am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, so if like, if someone just like sends like a bot invitation to me, that bothers me. Okay. Oh, well, he just decided to pop down. Alright. So yeah, if you're going to invite Kephas to your guild, you better be talking to me in person. Otherwise, I'm not going to join you. So, if I wanted to talk to a robot, I'd call my cable company. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But anyways, enough of that. I love these quests, by the way. It's one objective. Oh, that was perfect timing. Better get out of here, though, because when he respawns, he'll be, like, all on my face again. So we don't want that. Oh, look at that. We got the stockades. That's pretty wicked. That's exactly what I wanted. Couldn't have asked for a better thing. Unfortunately, we won't get the quests. Blizzard, fix this. Let us have the quests. If you're going to let us come to the dungeon, let us have the daggone quests. It's really stupid. Anyways, where are they? What the heck? Okay, they're up here. Apparently somebody left, which, why would you leave the stockades? But hey, we'll get a little bit of XP. Get the bonus XP for finishing the dungeon, because, you know, this is a pretty short dungeon, so, you know, run the stockades, get some XP, move on to the next section, and keep the ball rolling. And then I can grab stuff to disenchant, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying before I got here. I got excited, but yeah, I think I finished my thought, talking about, you know, if you're going to join a guild. But anyways, yeah, I'm on TheKephas, so if you play on TheKephas, you know, say hi, I don't care. If I don't respond, though, listen, this is very important, everyone. If I don't respond, if you ever whisper me in the game, ever, and I don't respond to you, do not get offended. Number one, holy crap, is that the end of the dungeon? That was the dungeon. Holy crap, that was awesome. I just like got in at the perfect time and that finished the dungeon. Hey, thanks guys. That's a dungeon right there. We're already into the next level. Leaving the dungeon. But anyways, go back to questing now. That was cool. Yeah, if you ever whisper me in game at any time, whether you are a guildie, my best friend, my mother, my girlfriend, or some stranger, don't get offended if I don't respond. Because chances are I didn't see your whisper. And I have WIM, WoW Instant Messenger. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Sometimes it does and I still don't see it. Sometimes I accidentally exit out of it. There's lots of things that happen. It's nothing personal. I've had people like get mad and I'm like, dude, do you not understand the concept of legally blind? I had the same problem in real life, like where, like I'll be somewhere and someone will be like, you know, later on they'll be like, hey, I saw you at like Walgreens and you didn't even say hi to me, and I'm like, you know who I am, right? Therefore, you know that I have vision problems. So if I didn't say hi to you, it's because I didn't frickin' see you or I didn't recognize you. It happens. Chill. What are we doing? Head of okay, so how do I fight him? What am I doing? Say, take the head of Warden Silva. Are we gonna fight? Is this gonna? Did that glitch out? Did I glitch this out? Okay, let me fix this. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Had to get these guys to come with me. Unfortunately, they disappeared, so I had to run back over to the hut and get them back. So that should fix it now. Yeah, glitches in the game. You know, hey, it happens. That's the problem with doing dungeons. Sometimes they glitch you out. Sometimes you gotta figure things out. But we got it. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, if you ever message me in game and I don't respond, chances are I didn't see you. So don't get upset. But anyway, on to TheKephas, having a good time, just leveling up, doing my thing. I don't have any plans to do anything like major group wise or group up with a bunch of people or whatever. But you know, who knows? As for videos and future videos, like I said, some people are asking if I want to do a Warlords of Draenor like review or whatever, and I've never really done a review. I guess you could kind of count my minutes in gaming video, which is my largest video. I guess you could count that as a review. I kind of reviewed all of the history of Warcraft, but I've never really done a review. So, but but I might do a review. I want to sink my teeth into the game really before I do anything. Like, I mean, I'm gonna like it. I want to tell you already. I'm gonna like the game, even if it's not, you know, even if they don't deliver on everything, even if they don't like do everything perfectly. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm excited about it. They recently released some trailer. Ooh, well, that was a thing. But they recently released these cutscenes in the game. I'm not going to tell you what they're related to. I'm not going to say anything about what they are. But they're cutscenes from Warlords. Warlords is going to have tons of cutscenes. I will say that much. And I went ahead and watched them. I won't spoil it because there's major spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The story and the cutscenes and the lore, all in Warlords of Draenor, is freaking insane. And I'm super pumped already with what I saw. I went ahead and spoiled it for myself. I don't care about spoilers. You know, it's especially in this. I like to know what's happening as soon as possible. I always watch the stuff when it comes out. I'm excited about it. So a lot of stuff that I didn't even see coming. So I was excited, and yeah, I'm really pumped to see where this goes. You know, I'm excited about the garrisons. I'm excited about all the new cool things that they're doing in the game. I'm excited about getting out of this stupid fortress. You know, that's going to be nice eventually. But yeah, you know, Warlords is going to be really cool. One of the problems right now, like I said, is that we're at the end of this expansion and we're really close to the next one. So a lot of you guys want me to make some more rotation videos, and I'm going to. It's just that now's not the best time because I can make one and it's going to be irrelevant in a month because all the class rotations are going to change. So some of you guys want me to do Hunter. Some of you want me to do Fury Warrior, some of you want me to do like Priest, and I want to do all those, but we're going to have to wait for Warlords now. And I think I'm not going to do it right when 6.0 comes out. I'm going to wait till everybody's getting to around 100. So they're going to take some time, because obviously I have to level up all the characters, and I have to figure them out, and rotations are going to change. So, but what I'd like to do is to continue as I can, as often as I can, to continue updating those macros and those rotations from here on out. I think that's a good series. I think people really enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. It's not, you know, I get a lot of hate for a lot of it because well, that's a Worgen. I thought that was a player. That's good. I thought I just got hit by a rogue. Didn't. Owned that thing. But anyways, yeah. I get a lot of hate for those videos because, you know, they're not perfect rotations. Some of them aren't going to do max DPS, and I've even had people, truly to God, I've had people say that like I am responsible for the noobs, for there being so many noobs in the game, and I am encouraging people to suck, and I want to kill WoW, and just all this ridiculous nonsense that people like apparently think that I am. Like, I have that much influence, you know, which I don't. I'm just like a small fish out here. You know, I have no, you know, I have no misgivings or whatever about my, you know, about my reputation or whatever. I guess I'm just a dude making videos because it's fun. So, you know, just because I have a curse logo on the intro of my video doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's cool. Then nothing to curse. I mean, it means something to me. It's cool, but anyway, you know, just it doesn't mean anything about me. I'm just a guy that you know, makes a couple videos every now and then. Some people like them and some people don't, and that's fine. But point is, you know, people overreact. I guess that was the point of my rambling there. But anyway, we're gonna kill more Worgen. Sorry, Worgen. You know what? One thing that bothers me about Warlords is that my main is a Blood Elf. And Blood Elves are the one freaking race that didn't get cosmetic changes yet, and no one knows when they're going to. So I'm like, oh, thanks, Blizz. Thanks for that. Would have kind of been excited. Oh, I don't like these spiders at all. Okay, where'd the person go? I guess they died. Okay. These are weird quests. Seriously, these are like the weirdest quests I've ever done, ever. Like, in the history of ever. There's one. Thank God for the quest above, or the text above the head. Like, one of my favorite things about the game. I think this is one I've already tried to do. Okay, it is. Well, that's wonderful. There's one. I love having the. A lot of people said that was like like, I don't know, I forget what they call it, like oversimplifying, which was really weird. Like they're like, oh, you put the text of any NPCs or any mobs you need to fight in the above their head whenever it's a quest, and that makes the game too simple. And it's like, dude, it's all aesthetic. Like what do you mean? That's a weird. Like, you have Quest Hubber and Quest Helper and their version of that, and you have quest trackers, and it's like you're mad because the nameplates above their head. That's really weird. Okay, they just disappeared. That happened. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird. I'm gonna say this now. People are weird. People on the internet are weird. The things that they find to complain about. Like, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, and I don't know if anybody else out there who's listening to this. I imagine there has to be at least 1 or 2 Doctor Who fans that listen to my videos. Because of the latest episode, I guess it was like kind of scary. I don't know. Like, everybody's like, "Oh my God, my kids can't watch Doctor Who anymore because it's too scary." And it's like, really? I wasn't aware that it was their job to cater to your kids. I don't have kids, so maybe I'll be different when I do, but I hope that when I do, I'm not the entitled person that, like, expects the entire world to cater to my kids. I would hope that I would put that responsibility on myself and decide what my kids can and cannot watch. But I digress. Yeah, parents, like, I don't know, it's weird. People are weird. People complain, and it's illogical what people complain over. But I'm complaining about people complaining, so that's illogical in and of itself. And I'm also just kind of running around this goo here. This bothers me, by the way. I miss South Shore. South Shore and Terran Mill were like, that was like a, by the way, Terran Mill, not Torren Mill. Just saying. But that was like epic. That's like classic PvP. I know we've heard it all, but it's true, man. It's classic. What's this? What's going on here? Is this orc like dying? What the heck? Can he not swim? Explain the orcus. He standing. Okay, he was. Ha! That just happened. I'm glad I read that quest text there, just because I don't even. What? Okay, what are we doing? Kesha, come on. Okay, come on. What are we doing? If I have to get in one of these boats, I don't even know what to say about this. I'm just standing here. We're just looking at boats. We just. Oh, that's a frost drake. Why is it a frost drake? Okay. Is that what? Okay. Well, can I turn it in? There. Yeah, I can turn it in. That. Whoa. Are we doing a cutscene now? Is that what we're doing? You know, I want to skip it, but I better not, because if you skip it, you know, oh, you didn't get the objective. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully a worgen doesn't pop out of nowhere and scare me like the last cutscene. That was fun. Yeah. See, I should read quest text so I know what's going on, but I'm too lazy. What are we going to do? Like, we're going to, like, sneak up? You take the ugly one. Or we're just going to stand here and listen to him talk. You know what? I don't want to watch this. Forget it. Forget it. Cool. It completed it for me. That was cool. That was a lot of XP for doing absolutely nothing there, wasn't it? Alright. Well, anyways. I don't even know what I'm doing, but we're going to keep going with it. I'm going to keep doing it, even though I don't know what it is. And we're going to get... Oh, what's the yellow or red exclamation point? What's that? Oh. Has that always been that way? Has it always been like a red exclamation point above the thing if you kill it and it starts a quest? Has that always been like that? Because I've never noticed a red exclamation point before. That's cool. I've gotten those quests where, like, you kill something, it's like, oh, you started the quest by killing it, you know, blah blah blah. That's cool. But I've never seen a red exclamation point before. That seems like it's new. Tell me if that's new in the comments. Seriously, because I'm not fishing for comments. I'm just asking because I really don't know. I've never seen that. That's really freaking me out. I've never seen that before. Also, these slimes are really cool looking, I think. Slimes are... Whoa, it's a big... That's... I didn't mean to... Oh, cool. That's a part of an objective. Well, how many slime samples do I need? Have I been supposed to be getting slime samples this whole time? Because, yeah, I haven't been. Am I supposed to kill this thing now, I guess? Yes, because he's not... Well, he just healed for some reason. Hope he doesn't keep healing, because that's annoying. Oh, it's only when I do the slime sample thing. Okay. So I need to get slime samples, apparently. See, I should read quest text. It's all good, though. I think I have a title for this episode. Actually, I have a title for this entire series. And he just grew. That's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I should really read quest text. But it's all good, because we're on a roll here. We need to get more slime samples. Is that a slime? Can I get samples from... Well, I'm just getting attacked by this guy, I guess. Yes! Well, but... I should have been doing that the whole time. I'm sorry. I got it. I got it under control. Hey, you know what? More quest objectives. Can I get slime sample? Or we're going to do that. Yes. Oh, you know what's cool about it? I can get slime samples and it doesn't make them hostile. So that's cool. Alright. Can we turn this in? Can we... The blight slimes are beginning to react. Okay. Can I turn this quest in? I guess I'll... I'm confused. I'm very confused. Angry blight slime slain. Yes, I'm clicking on it and it's not turning it in. Oh, there we go. Well, you gotta love them UIs that don't work. Yes, we're having a lot of technical difficulties today. Mostly me being stupid difficulties, but you know, nonetheless, difficulties. So yeah. All right, one more. Well, not one more. Actually, I need to get a bunch more. Why do I have to get 250 samples? That's like a lot. Seems like a lot here. Hey, I needed you. Glad you're here. A lot of clicking on stuff and sitting here. I hate quests like this. Really, I don't like item quests. I'm lazy. I like to just kill things and. Well, that's not even a slime. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Welcome to Population Me. I'm kind of an idiot. Yeah. What am I doing? There's a slime. See, the problem is like the slime's kind of camouflage with everything else, you know? It's kind of weird like that. But hey, it's all good. We'll get it. You get to watch my stupidity and blindness be a thing. Like speaking, react negatively to prodding. Well, I can't imagine why they wouldn't act negatively to prodding. I mean, it's prodding. What do you think they're going to do? Oh, yay! Keep doing what you're doing there. I love it. I'm sure. The heck, game. Alright, we're going to keep doing this because that's what we're doing, apparently. Actually, you know what? I want to get the rest of this because, holy God, this is insane. Alright, we got all those things done. Holy cow, and I also discovered these... Again, I need to read quest text. But I discovered these things I need to pick up. So we need to get a couple more of these things. And then we'll be done. And looks like I'm definitely going to hit the next level. So we're going to move on to the next area. So again, you guys are going to get the vote. I will have a straw poll up in the comments. And we're going to pick the next zones for where I want to go next. Where do you want Kephki to go? Level 25. Holy cow, I can't believe we're already at 25. This is insane. But next zones. Do we want to go to Arathi Highlands, which is the next area from here? Do we want to go to Northern Stranglethorn? Or do we want to go to Stone Talon Mountains? I'm excited to do any of those zones, so anything you guys pick will be awesome, but I'm going to definitely let you pick. So, again, straw poll, be sure to vote. I'm excited, and we'll give it a couple days for you guys to vote, and we'll get right back into it and see where we go. As always, I really appreciate the voting interaction has been awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do with you guys is to put up a poll and have you guys vote. Like it's a great tool just to get some feedback from you guys, and it's a lot of fun to interact with you that way. So I really appreciate your involvement in that. So please do vote on that for sure, because I really do go off of whatever you guys choose, even if I don't particularly like the zone that we go to, which I haven't had a problem so far. But yeah, so it's unfortunate though that that we move so fast, you know. And I only did like one dungeon, and we don't even need to do any more quests. We'll go turn these in and we'll be able to move on. So, Having said that, again, guys, please vote. We'll have that up in the comments below. Again, the zones will be Arathi Highlands, Northern Stranglethorn, or Stone Talon Mountains for level 25. There we are. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. We got glyphs. This is Kephas. Until next time.